Hi, welcome to my channel, The English Nest. Today we have a very interesting topic to discuss. Confusing words in English. English language has many words that are commonly confused due to their similar pronunciation, meaning, or spelling. Now, if you go through your English dictionary, you will find there are many such words which kind of sound same to you. The way you pronounce them will be same, but definitely when we use them in our day-to-day language, there is a difference. So this can be confusing. Therefore, today we will discuss about this. In today's video is about some of the most commonly used English words that kind of sound same to us but have different meaning and usage. Our first set of words are than versus then. THAN is a conjunction which is used to compare two things. Now, when we compare a particular quality between two people or things, we use the word than. The example that I have shared here is Seema is smarter than Sneha. Now, if you observe, the comparison is between two persons and the quality is smartness. Who is the smarter one between the two? And again, since the two people are here in the frame that are compared to each other, the conjunction than is used. Again, if you see, there's a small picture that I've placed on the right hand side. Two boys, one among them is taller than the other. So we can easily frame a sentence, Rohit is taller than Mohit. The next word is then, THEN. Then is usually an adverb that indicates time. It is also used to indicate what happens or happened next or what should be done next. So the first example that I've shared here is finish your homework and then you can watch TV. So you see the word then here is used to indicate the time as to when he can watch the TV. Now let me share two more examples. First, I went to the shop and then I got the fruits. So again here, then is used to indicate the time as to when the person will bring the fruits. The next example is finish your task and then you can play the match. So when he can play the match is indicated with the help of the word then, that is THEN. Next set of words are peak and peak. Now you see these two words sound so similar, but there is again a difference of a vowel between them. The first word, peak, the spelling is PEEK, peak, is a verb and it means a glance or take a quick look at something. It means you take a very quick look at one glance and you move your eyes from that particular object or whatever you are looking at. Now you see there's a small bear. It is taking a peek from behind a door. The example that I had given here is Sarita took a quick peek at herself in the mirror. You can always give some more examples like don't peek at your present before Durga Puja. Don't even glance at your gifts or presents before Durga Puja. So you know Durga Puja is one of the biggest festival of Bengalis and we exchange gifts. So the gift that is given to you, you should not even take a glance at it before the arrival of the festival. The second example is shut your eyes and don't peek. You are instructed to shut your eyes and not even to take a quick look at the particular thing that you are instructed not to do or not to glance. The second word from this set is peak, PEAK. It is a noun meaning the height or top of something, that is a zenith of something, at the top level of something. Example, Seema is at the peak of her career. That means Seema is at the height of her career, or she is doing the very best she can possibly do in her working life and she is kind of above everyone in whatever she is doing in that particular company or organization. The next set of words are affect versus effect. Here also you see there is a difference of a vowel that kind of changes the pronunciation a little bit. The first word is affect. We spell it A-F-F-E-C-T. And it is a verb which means to make somebody or something change in a particular way. In other words, it is used, this particular word signifies a kind of influence over somebody or something. The example that I have given here is the weather affected our travel plans. You see, it is the weather that influenced our action plans. So the word affected here signifies a kind of influence or showcase the effect of an influence that the weather had on our travel plans. The second word is effect. E-F-F-E-C-T. Now, effect is a noun meaning change that results when something is done or happens. Our diet has an effect on our weight. Now, you see, our diet has a direct influence on the weight we gain or the weight we lose. In other words, it is signifying the change or the result when something is done or happening. So if you are having a very, like kind of food you eat is not very healthy and you do not even exercise, it will have a direct effect or it will have an impact on your weight. Our next set of words is practice versus practice. Now, be very attentive. Both these words sound exactly similar, and it is impossible to find any difference when you pronounce them, or even when you use these words in your conversation, you will not be able to make any differentiation in regards to verbal communication. When you use them in your verbal communication. But when you use them in writing or in framing a sentence, you must be very careful as to which is the right word to be used according to the sentence or according to the meaning you want to convey. So let us find the difference here. The first word is practice. The spelling is P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E. It is the noun referring to the act of doing something regularly or repeatedly to improve. This particular practice is nothing but it is referring to the act of doing something on a regular basis in order to improve or to improve yourself. This particular word practice is used as a noun in the sentence. You see the example that I had shared here. Practice makes a man perfect. The other example that I can share with you is practice what you preach. Practice what you preach is again here the word practice is used as a noun. Now let us go to the second word, P-R-A-C-T-I-S-E. This practice is the verb and it means to perform or engage yourself in a specific activity or skill repeatedly in order to improve or maintain proficiency. She practices violin every day. So, this particular word practice, it means it is used as a verb. It indicates a meaning which means to perform or engage yourself in an action. It is an action. And the one that we have just discussed before is referring to the act of doing something, and the second one means to perform something. So this is the minor difference between the two words. I'm sure it will help you to avoid the confusion henceforth. Now here is something you would like to know, some interesting facts that I would like to share with you. In British English, practice, that is P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E, is used as a noun and P-R-A-C-T-I-A-C is used as a verb. That is exactly what we learned in our previous page. Now in American English, there is a slight difference. Here, things are made much more easy and simple. PRACTICE practice is used for both the noun and the verb. So in our English language, the difference is made with that accordingly depending on the spelling. One practice that ends with CE is used as a noun and the word that ends with SE is used as a verb. Whereas in American English, PRACTICE is the only word that is used and it is used for both the noun as well as the verb. And the final set of words for today is accept and accept. Though they are not very similar when it comes to pronunciation, but still there are people who make confusion here. So the first word is accept. The spelling is ACCEPT. It means to willingly receive something, allow or approve of something or someone. The example I have given here, I accept the full responsibility for the failure of the plan. It is something that you are approving or allowing. Here through this sentence, this person is kind of receiving the full responsibility of the failure of the failure of the plan of anything that they had conspired together. The next word is accept. EXCEPT. It means not including somebody or something. And the example is the stores will be open daily except Sundays. So Sunday is not the day included in the schedule for the shop to remain open. So on that particular day, the shop will remain closed. These are the few sets of words that I have explained or discussed today. And do not think this is the end. There are innumerable such pair of words or even more than two words that sounds the same, but their meaning and definitely their usage is different and it varies according to the sentence. I hope you liked this video and found it to be informative not only for yourself but definitely for your child as well. It is a request to like the video and definitely to subscribe my channel if you want to enjoy similar videos. Thank you.